not.
So you have to stop and think about that. You want to encourage your child when they're doing something good. You don't want to become an enabler. And then the first thing out of an enabler's mouth is, where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong?
Or that she's so spoiled, or he's so spoiled, or he don't want to do nothing. But you created that.
Right. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. A lot of parents don't realize what they're doing until it's too late. Because we want our kids to like us.
Yep.
More than we want them to respect us.
And be friends.
We want to be their friends. I tell my daughter all the time, I'm not your friend, I'm your daddy.
Because you're not my friend.
I'm not your friend.
No.
Don't want to be your friend.
You're my father.
I'm your father.
Yeah.
So, and respect is something that I can give her, that she can give to other people. Other people can pass on to other people. And the whole world becomes respectable. Through that one person, the whole world becomes one. I think I mentioned this before. In world religion in school, at UMSL University I studied, there was a culture in the Middle East where two participants were talking one day. And the one said to the other one, he had a brainstorm. He said to the other buddy, he said, you know, I just figured out, if I'm good to my mother, when I die and come back, I'll be a better person. And the other one said, you know, that's good. But why don't we be good to everybody's mother?
Not just to my mother, yeah?
So from that one idea, another one was born.
Yeah.
And they began to encourage each other. See how I tied that in?
Yeah.
They encourage each other to teach another. So we want to encourage you to become encouragers, not enablers. Whenever you speak of enabling, you think negative right away. Because the average mind goes to drugs. Because that's the word they use.
Or alcohol, or an addiction.
Some addiction. Because that's the word people use to
and it's even in the definition.
Right, in the definition.
Some type of substance.
So you want to be an encourager. Yeah. You don't want to be an enabler.
Yeah.
You want to encourage people.
And I know, like, some parents, especially, we were talking about this earlier, I think a lot of times with many, like, single parents, if the mother isn't there or the father isn't there, they try to, like, compensate for, like, things, you know, because that other person isn't there in the kid's life. So then when, you know, the kid is like, oh, I want this, I want that, I want to do this, I want to do that, even when the kid you probably shouldn't be doing all these things for him, you still do it anyway because you feel guilty. But parents, don't feel guilty because that other parent isn't in the kid's life. If the other parent isn't there for whatever reason that they're not, then that's their loss. But don't you feel guilty and feel like, oh, well, I have to overcompensate because they're not there.
Absolutely.
Because you're enabling your child, and then when they grow up, they're either going to still expect you to do it or start dating other men or women and expecting them to do it. And then that messes up relationships, and it's just like an ongoing cycle.
The whole thing she's saying that just so clear to me, they won't do it. Yeah. They will always expect somebody else
to do it,
to take up the slack.
Yeah.
And it's not that way.
No.
It's not that way.
You don't want your kids to be like that.
An encourager, not an enabler. Yeah. You can't say that enough. Be an encourager. We certainly want our kids. Sometimes it's the parent. We may have a parent that later in life want to go back to school. They're going to tell them, no, you too old to go back to school? What do you look like sitting up in a classroom with some 20-year-olds?
Right.
Hey, encourage your parents.
Yeah.
It goes down the line. The lessons you learn are lessons you teach. You can't learn if you don't learn, you can't teach.
I still encourage my dad, like when he talks to me about his dreams or what he wants to do or projects he wants to work on. I'm like, do it, Dad. You could do it, because I know the type of person he is. And even he wasn't the type of person that I know that he is anyway, I would still encourage him because he's my dad. And people that you love, and not even just people you love, people period in life
Absolutely.
need encouraging words because you never know.
Absolutely, you never know.
You never know what somebody's life is like. You never know if that little bit of you inspire me, or I look up to you, or you're a good person, you're a thoughtful person. You never know the transition or the effect that it has on that person when you say things like that. So always be encouraging.
And believe me,
people
know you
yeah.
for who you are.
Yeah.
They may not know a lot about you, but people can look at you, the way you carry yourself, the way you act, in a short conversation to tell if you're a positive or a negative person.
Mm-hmm.
Be a positive person.
And if you have negativity in your life, get out of it. Get away from it.
Even that little knucklehead boy next door, encourage his parents to put him in a constructive activity, and you'll see the difference.
Yeah.
I said it because I was that little knucklehead boy next door. And somebody came along and said,
I see something.
I see something in him.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put him in the Boy Scouts. Let me put him in the football league. Let's do something with him other than have him sitting around here throwing rocks and looking at what these bigger boys are doing and get caught up in that stuff.
Yeah.
Encouragement.
Yeah.
Encourage somebody today. Go out. Make it a point of getting up, go out today and encourage somebody.
Anybody, even if you don't know them, like even if it's somebody in the street. Honestly, like people love compliments. I don't care what people say.
I love compliments.
People love
so
that.
I know people love compliments.
Yeah, like, oh hey, I like your sweater.
What
That's
you like,
nice
they
jacket.
like too.
Yeah.
It's the same. We're all human.
And it makes people feel good.
It makes me feel.
And it doesn't hurt.
And being able to pay someone a compliment
makes you feel better.
Makes you feel better.
It does. It does.
What's the old saying? Pay it forward?
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
If you put a smile on someone else's face, then that should put a smile on your face.
And no doubt it will.
Yeah.
No doubt it will.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in to Gena's Daddy. This is episode 12. Can you believe it? And
we encourage you to continue to look at it.
And want to give a shout out to my teacher, Mrs. Jackson at Harristow. She's my health and wellness teacher. She watches every week, and I totally appreciate her support. So shout out to you, Miss Jackson. Continue to watch. I appreciate that.
All right. And remember, we're still looking for names. Still looking for names. They can go
for
on
the
your
hero status.
They can go on your Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook or YouTube or whatever.
Make the effort.
And let me know.
Make the effort.
Yeah.
Look it up. Go to it. Put the names in there. I know there's somebody that you know deserves to be recognized with a hero status shout out.
Yeah.
Put it on there. Put that smile on their face. Encourage them to do better.
All right, guys. Well, you guys have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.
And thanks for tuning in to
Gena's by the way.
What?
By the way, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! We're doing a special birthday.
It's a birthday.
Program
it's
today.
A birthday. It's a birthday. It's a birthday.
All right, guys.
Somebody, looking at this, send a happy birthday to my daughter.
Aww.
This is February
20th.
The 20th.
Yeah.
On her birthday.
Yeah.
Isn't she wonderful?
Yeah.
I have a lovely daughter. I have a lovely wife too. Never forget to mention wife.
Yeah, she's a wonderful wife too.
Yep, she's a wonderful one. Marvin Gaye, wonderful one. I keep talking about Marvin Gaye and Ray Charles and all them. Say, how old is he? Old enough. Thank you.
Mature.
Mature.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye,
have a
guys.
good night.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.